In Excel, we can generate random numbers to select random samples from a larger dataset. In this example, we want to select 10 random samples from the dataset and compile all of their information. First, we will need to generate 10 random numbers using the rand formula. And for this formula, we don't need to put any numbers inside the brackets. Next, we will select 10 samples by multiplying the random numbers that we have generated by the total number of data, which in this case is 50. You can see here that the numbers kept changing. So to prevent the selected samples from changing, we can copy the values and select Paste Values Only. The icon for Paste Values Only is the clipboard with 1, 2, 3 at the bottom. Since ID numbers are integers, we'll need to round the values using the round formula. And here we set the number of digits as 0 because we don't want any decimals. Finally, we can use the lookup or VLOOKUP formula to fill in the rest of the sample information. But in this example, we're using the VLOOKUP formula. Just like what you've learned before, we'll select the ID number as the lookup value and select the original dataset as the table array. We can make the table array constant so that the formula works when we copy it downwards. For the species column, we'll put in the column index number as 2, since species is the second column from the left, and we don't really need to put in the range lookup because it doesn't really matter whether the match is exact or approximate, since the ID numbers are all integers. And we can do the same for the rest of the columns. The only difference is that we set the column index number as 3 for DBH and 4 for height.